Right ebusia for Sunkwa TV sine yema obi bia akwa aba na ebusia wo NPP premise no mu no yenyina yenim se campaign e koso dendenden a enye aseketwa na in fact Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia akokasim bia chese ene Kelvin Tailor e kire mu a e yade se to de bia won se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in fact an fans pe no pra eye esan se ensam a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia tumi de tu dwa no na won su se obetumi e de saa asam no e de atudwa esan se sabi pani enkasa saa na ensam man ana Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ede ekotu dwa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ese se onyankopon tumi ema Cyrus a na wonye Jew ni ebedi wo moso a na yese ono Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nso obetumi aba bedi eye MPP amanyiko no ene oman Ghana eso na in fact eno ana Kelvin Tailor say obi nka nche Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia se enye se woye Muslim nti ana wo lose election no na mbom no Ghana fo ehun se ya test no 8 years enya de obetumi ede Ghana esi baby ye oye otrofo a chese ensem bia wo ye campaign ensem bia anasa de bia de hye ne nsa e wo MPP aban mu no wontumi endi emunokure amfama Ghana fo enu nti ana Ghana fo eto aba ede ti ano no na nya se bia wo ye Muslim ni Kelvin Tailor hremu a so be de sa tribal anasa religious politics no ebeba o man Ghana mu a na ye wo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia esan se wo na akogina northern region eka se wo ye Muslim nti monto aba no efa ma na in fact sanse mi ana Kelvin Tailor say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kama say se no wo share delegate na wo hu ensam a won kan kire omo na Kelvin Tailor fans pe no video no and that screen so a wo hwe no mpese me se wada je den kwai na entie ensam a wo do a Kelvin Tailor to me e de etu de busia enye seketwa ne wo ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eluki chese me hu se de me kan okra a chese busia enye esenketwa de yenko den kotie ba de mu bia ye de beto aso
Bawumia says onyankopon tumi yi obi a ye frɛ no Cyrus ana onye Jew ni ema ne tumi be ye den etumi ebedi omonim a ende ono so Mahmoud Bawumia no onyame betumi yi no ama na bedi Ghana so na Bawumia yesre wo yesre na eni aka se Jew fo Bawumia me so say anopa bi otafre dabo to Bawumia yesre wo na eni aka se Jew fo asante fo mapa ko fo mapa enzima fo mapa en awuna fo enta fo mapa ye de ne be Jew fo where Jew for us. But the fact of the case is that say somebody needs to tell Bawumia and the NPP say he did not lose the elections because he's a Muslim. And that is one thing Bawumia is not getting. And it's something that he knows, but he just doesn't want to accept. You people should let Bawumia understand that the 2024 elections he lost, he lost it because Ghanaians got to know he's a liar. He's incapable of managing the affairs of this nation. That's all. It is not about Bawumia being a Muslim or Bawumia being married to somebody from Chad. No. Mahmoud Bawumia needs to understand, said this kind of petty, childish, sympathetic politics, no, it does not work again. In 2024, 90% of the people who voted and voted the NPP out of power, they voted because they had assessed you for 8 years. And they have come to that point, say, you don't have the intellectual know-how to be the leader of this nation. So it's got nothing to do with Osuma Osum. It's got nothing to do with tribal Ufrim. And you people need to get to that point and understand and say, Ghana for Jimmy. Let me tell you. Say, Obia Ostate religious politics, it was you, Mahmoud Bawumia. You went to the north and told our brothers and sisters in the northern region, say, because we are in Cremoninti, yan twaba maumedi president, Sebio, in Sobia and Cremonina, Sebio, with Jimmy, or say man be president. So this kind of petty, tribal, religious politics, you started it, and you still not learned any sense to say, the new Ghanaian, the young Ghanaian, the Gen Zs, they don't care about this kind of mifriha, michiniha, or somewhere na mismo. They are looking at your intellectual know-how, how consistent you are, how truthful you are, and how you can solve their problems for them. We are one of the longest serving running mates in Ghana. And we are the longest serving vice president in Ghana. Inti so be catch say or be a friend Cyrus Onyankopon say na onye Jew ni e man be di Jew for so ye na Jew for. And you need to get the basics right. 90% of the people who voted because no mo chiro. They voted because you lied to them that you were going to make sure their businesses survive. They voted against you because they could not trust your words. They voted against you because the jobs you said you were going to create, NAPCO, what, you could not create them. They voted against you because you said you were an economist or you are an economist and that you could sustain the economy, you could manage the economy to the point whereby the dollar was going to go lower than where you inherited it. But at the end of the day, they realized that the dollar was killing them. Their capital were all being swallowed up by your bad policies. So 90% of people who voted did not vote because you were Muslim. 90% of people who voted against the NPP did not vote because of one time. They voted because you are not intelligent enough to manage the affairs of this nation. And when it is better you come to that realization. King Cyrus, maybe I don't care about King Cyrus. Who the heck is King Cyrus? Diame ma me bedi Ghana na hia me. Diame wo fa owo Antombra ebedi na hia me. Diame nua ofa nyoma e wo Togo. Ni sika sebi on capital enshi na hia me. Na King Cyrus de me fam ho ben. But you are still not getting it. You are still being misled. The people are telling you, say, because you ain't creboniti na lose here, that is where you are getting it wrong. You lost because you are not smart. You lost because you are not intelligent. You lost because you are a liar. You lost because the people, the citizenry, they lost that respect for you. They were heartbroken. They did not believe in your words, and they still don't believe in your words. So it's about time you sat back, had a very strong reflection, and then understand and respect the intelligence of the people. And because these kind of things, it will not convince anybody to vote for you. Face the reality. Let them know the truth. Stop acting as if you are a child. Let the people know that we messed up. I am not qualified to be an economist. When was the last time you spoke about the economy, Bawumia? You have been working around the nation saying, oh, your campaign. When was the last time you spoke on the economy? You have never spoken on the economy again, Adentra, because you know from day one you were lying to the people. You are waiting for mistakes to happen for you to pounce on it. We are not stupid. Mistakes will happen, but we are not going to give you an opportunity. Mistakes will happen, but we are not going to give you an opportunity because you are not intelligent enough to solve problems. And that is what you need to know. You may do attempt, but we are going to be critical and factual. You do one grache. Se se wa danisa shwa. Onam Ghana yedi blade kan wasi ye. Yedi tata blade kan wasi we. Yedi Gillette kan wasi ze. Wada no wo shwa yen kan wasem. Debi anu asrinke. We need to let you know the truth. Ain't get it right. Stop tickling yourself. Stop massaging your own balls. Face the reality. You lost not because you are a Muslim. You lost because the people don't trust you. You lost because the people know now. You have been exposed. You are not smart. You are not intelligent. You cannot handle the economy of this nation. You lost because you are a liar. You lost because the people have no trust in you. Deal with these things. Deal with these things. And stop the comedy of you trying to be you are not going to get any sympathetic vote in Ghana again. The young Ghanaian is not willing to give anybody a sympathetic vote. The young Ghanaian is waiting for you to convince them.